The value of diamonds goes all the way back to the time when these beautiful stones were first found. Thousands of years ago, these stones were found in the south of India. For hundreds of years, India was the leader in producing diamonds. Later on, diamonds were discovered in Brazil, South Africa, Venezuela, Russia, and Australia. Now the world's leader of diamond production is in South Africa. It is one of the most admired stones of planet Earth and has been one of the most sought after jewels for thousands of years. Diamonds were formed billions of years ago and extremely rare because so few are able to survive the difficult journey from the pits of the Earth to reach the Earth's surface. From the diamonds that are being mined today, only about 50% are thought to be high enough quality to be sold in the diamond market. But are they really so rare? Diamonds are the only gems made of a single element. They are typically about 99.95% carbon. The other 0.05% can include one or more trace elements, which are atoms that aren't part of the diamond's essential chemistry. Some trace elements can influence diamond's color or crystal shape. Carbon is a fairly common mineral in nature. But to crystallize as diamond, carbon must be subjected to the extremely high temperature and pressure conditions that exist deep beneath the Earth's surface in the mantle. Under these conditions, each carbon atom forms short, strong bonds with four adjacent carbon atoms. Most mining for diamonds is expensive because of the tremendous volume of ore that must be removed and then processed, crushed and washed to recover them. Adding another layer of complexity, diamond mines are often in remote areas. Mining in places like the frozen terrain of Siberia and Canada, or remote regions in Africa and Australia has special challenges and costs. But contrary to common belief, diamonds are not rare inside Earth. There are vast resources of diamonds inside the Earth. Scientists now estimate that a quadrillion tons of diamonds lie deep behind the Earth's surface. But diamonds' commercial availability is limited only by the rate at which they are mined. Since the 1930s, diamond production has increased 100-fold, rocketing from less than 1 million carats per year to 180 million produced annually. The reality is diamonds are more commonplace than ever before. Since the introduction of diamond marketing, brands have implemented strategies to portray diamonds as a scarce commodity to control the supply and demand and to sell them at higher price points. Every other year, there is at least media coverage about the world running out of diamonds. Diamonds are the hardest material found on Earth. They resist scratching better than anything else. Other than that, they hold no unique distinctions. All gem-quality materials are rare. They compose just a tiny fraction of the Earth. However, diamonds actually number among the most common gems. Ask yourself this: how many people do you know who own at least one diamond? Now ask this question about other gems like rubies, sapphires, or emeralds. While we have much to learn about Earth's interior, our current knowledge of gem formation indicates that diamonds are likely the most common gem in nature. Outside the confines of Earth, diamonds are still common. A recent discovery indicates that some stars collapse on themselves, creating giant diamond crystals. In the constellation Centaurus, there lies a white dwarf that has crystallized into a diamond about 2,500 miles in diameter and weighing 10 billion trillion carats. Although mining for diamonds will likely last as long as it can be sustained, there are other ways to source diamonds. According to Business Insider, lab-grown diamonds or synthetic diamonds are increasingly popular, even though they have been around since as early as 1950s. Synthetic diamonds also cost between 15 and 30% less than real ones. Though, knowing how much natural diamonds prices are inflated, 15% off doesn't sound like much. The process is a doozy, arguably more involved than mining, so the high price makes sense. It also makes sense that with the influx of diamond alternatives, mining companies would need to up their marketing game to remain in the public eye. Just like most things in life, generalizing about diamonds isn't helpful. Low quality and color diamonds or commercial goods aren't very rare. But then again, that's because they are naturally more abundant. But as you ramp up on the color, clarity, and carat, you notice an exponential decrease in supply and conversely an exponential increase in price. If you like the video, give it a like and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so YouTube notifies you when I upload a new video. Thanks.